Hello there, it's Mr. Logue, and these are your final learning activities for The Other Side of Truth by Beverly Naidu. So you should have read or listened to the entire book before you. So during the course of the book, we've met quite a lot of characters. Can you work out which character from the story is being described in each of these descriptions? 1. A short woman with mango-shaped cheeks who wore a green headscarf and dress. Her deep purple lipstick reminds Sade of a peacock. 2. A boy with plump cheeks and a narrow forehead who is in the same class as Sade. He later invites Femi to join him at his football club. 3. A tall thin man with silver grey hair and with eyes larger than Sade had imagined. He helps Sade and Femi spread the news about Papa. 4. A man with a grey flecked beard who wore a sober black suit on days he went to court. He helps Sade, Femi and Papa escape to London. And 5. A lady who seems quite tall because her thick grey hair is drawn back from her light brown forehead and piled up high with a twist. Her neat-fitting blue dress with small flowers gives her a bright air. Pause the video now, have a think. If you need to, go back over the story and double check which character you think each one is. Right. Here are the answers. Description 1 was describing Mrs. Bankole. Description 2 was describing Kevin Graham. Description 3 was describing Mr. 7 O'Clock News. Description 4, that was describing Uncle Tunde. And description 5 was a description of Aunt Gracie. For the final writing activity, what I'd like you to do is think about the title of the story, The Other Side of Truth. Think about some of the examples of the untruths presented in the story. Sade giving the police a false name. The children and Papa travelling on false passports. Papa writing the truth in his news articles. The brass buttons claiming Papa killed his wife. Marcia saying she is buying chocolates for her mum as a diversion. Sade and Femi pretending not to have used the phone at their foster home. Sade not telling Femi her plan when taking him to the TV studio. For the writing task, I'd like you to use those or other examples you remember from the text to answer the following question. Is the other side of truth ever acceptable? As this is your final writing task, I would expect that you would be able to give quite a lengthy answer for this. Probably at least one side of A4 paper would be sufficient. Is the other side of truth ever acceptable? Using those examples or other examples from the text. Hopefully you've enjoyed the book and the learning activities we've done alongside it. You might be interested to know that there is a follow-up book which continues the story of Sade, Femi and their father, and it is called Web of Lies. So if you've enjoyed this book, perhaps you can look for a copy of that and find out what happens to the 3 characters afterwards. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Bye for now.